How do you create energetic drawings? First, I'm masking out the drawing using masking tape. This is so I create a professional finish. Next, I'm very lightly sketching out where the drawing is going to go on the page. For this drawing, I'm using China marker. So this gives a really thick black line that is not going to smudge later in the process. I'm drawing from life, which helps to create more movement. Next, I'm going to add colour. So I've sprayed the paper with water. I'm now going to use ink for the background. So I'm using the dropper so that I'm not colouring in any shapes. I'm going to be expanding the ink from the edge of the drawing. I'm also adding extra lines to create movement. Next, I'm going to use a second colour and create some dots and drips. This creates a pollinated look for the flower. Next, I'm going to be adding further tone to the drawing. So I'm using this China marker again, and I'm going to be using it in quite a dark way to create contrast. So here I'm trying to find the texture on the seed head. I'm using stippling and tiny little hatching lines for the centre. I'm then using patches of tone for the petals to try and create a 3D effect. I'm using different thicknesses of lines and patches of tone. So here you can see a close-up of how I'm using the side of the pencil to create a thicker line. This is going to speed up the drawing process. Work quite quickly so that you're not creating a static drawing. Tapered lines can also be used to create dynamism. So complete the drawing using these techniques. Next, I'm using transparent paint to add further tone. Here I'm layering on orange and yellow transparent to create shadows. I'm then going to use white for highlights. You can spend as much or little time painting this as you like. With the transparent colours, you're going to be able to see the drawing through. But I wanted to add the seeds in an opaque colour so that they would stand out. Stippling and tiny little cross hatching can create texture. So use this sparingly, but it can add quite a dramatic effect to the drawing. Finally, I'm going to be peeling the tape. If you heat it with the hairdryer, it won't rip the paper. Next, I'm putting this drawing into the frame for the finished article. I hope you enjoyed the process for this energetic drawing.